Hello, dear viewers, and a very warm welcome back to our channel, where we delve into the most compelling narratives from the heart of the British royal family. Today, we embark on a journey into the unfolding saga surrounding Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, a story that appears to be reaching a pivotal and rather precarious juncture. Recent revelations suggest that the Duke finds himself navigating increasingly challenging waters, particularly concerning his and the Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle's future financial landscape. This developing situation, it seems, is accelerating his earnest endeavors to mend fences and perhaps even seek solace and support from his esteemed father, His Majesty King Charles III. Before we immerse ourselves in the intricate details of this unfolding drama, do remember to extend your support by giving this video a gentle tap on the like button, and for those who haven't yet joined our growing community, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell. Your engagement helps us continue bringing you these in-depth explorations. Now, let us turn our attention to the heart of the matter. For many years, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have been under intense public scrutiny, particularly since their momentous decision in early 2020 to step back as senior working members of the royal family. This monumental shift, widely dubbed Megxit, saw them relocate across the Atlantic, first to Canada, and subsequently to the sun-drenched climes of Montecito, California. Their departure was predicated, in part, on a desire for greater personal freedom and, crucially, financial independence. To achieve this, they embarked on a series of ambitious and highly anticipated commercial ventures, most notably securing multi-million-dollar agreements with global streaming behemoths, Spotify and Netflix. These lucrative partnerships were heralded as the cornerstone of their new, independent life, promising a steady stream of income to support their burgeoning family and their various philanthropic endeavors. However, the landscape appears to be shifting dramatically beneath their feet. Just last week, whispers began to circulate, gaining traction and volume, suggesting that a significant rapprochement might be on the horizon between the estranged father and son. This speculation emerged amidst credible reports indicating that aides representing both His Majesty King Charles and Prince Harry had convened discreetly in London, presumably to lay the groundwork for a potential reconciliation. This development, however, is not merely a heartwarming tale of family reunion. It is inextricably linked to some rather sobering news concerning the Sussexes' financial future. It has now come to light that the Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle's highly publicized and reportedly multi-million-pound deal with Netflix, is slated to conclude its term in September of this year. This impending expiration casts a long shadow over their financial stability, especially given that their equally prominent partnership with Spotify for podcasts, which generated the Archetypes series, has already come to an end without a renewal. The original vision of boundless financial autonomy, once seemingly within their grasp, now appears to be facing a significant test. In light of these developments, seasoned royal experts and venerable commentators have offered their invaluable insights into the couple's financial trajectory. Their collective observations suggest that the Duke and Duchess might indeed be facing considerable challenges in upholding the remarkably high standard of living to which they have become accustomed. Maintaining a sprawling Californian estate, managing substantial security costs, and funding their various public and private initiatives all require a formidable and consistent influx of capital. One particularly astute royal commentator, whose deep understanding of the inner workings of the monarchy is widely respected, recently shed light on Prince Harry's apparent decision to actively pursue a path of peace with his father. What makes this endeavor particularly noteworthy, according to this expert, is the suggestion that Harry is undertaking this initiative independently, even without the direct involvement or presence of his wife Meghan. The commentator articulated the stark reality of their current predicament with compelling clarity, stating, and I quote, "The reality is, in the past they got support from the king and the late queen, and they said they were going to go and make their way. They've lost Spotify, they've lost Netflix, they can't rely on the spare money forever, can they?" This poignant observation underscores a fundamental truth. The royal coffers, which once provided a safety net, are no longer a guaranteed source of income, and the wellspring of their independent commercial ventures now appears to be drying up. Further amplifying these concerns, esteemed royal correspondent Duncan Jobson, speaking on Asterisk, The Sun's royal exclusive asterisk show delved deeper into the economics of their past agreements. He remarked, "Well, the deal was always set at about $100 million, wasn't it?" And the talk of that figure sort of blew a lot of people's minds. Indeed, the sheer magnitude of that initial $100 million figure for the Netflix deal captured headlines globally, signaling an unprecedented era of commercial engagement for former senior royals. However, as Jobson thoughtfully continued, where does it leave them? Probably with a bit of a bowl out, looking for some handouts. Maybe that's why they were over with their staff, were over here having discussions with the king. I don't know. His words paint a rather stark picture, suggesting that the Duke and Duchess might now find themselves in a position of seeking financial assistance or at least exploring avenues for renewed support. A stark contrast to their initial declaration of complete financial independence. The implication is clear. The reported meetings in London between their respective teams could very well be linked to these pressing financial considerations. Another highly regarded royal correspondent, Rhiannon Mills, also offered her own insightful conjectures on the potential strategies Prince Harry and Meghan might pursue once their contract with Netflix officially concludes in September. Her perspective resonated deeply with many as she articulated the core challenge facing the couple. It's just fascinating. They have this very expensive lifestyle. They have to pay for their security, pay for that big mansion. How do you kind of keep the money coming in? This question, posed with a touch of empathetic curiosity, encapsulates the immense financial pressure that accompanies their chosen path. The costs associated with maintaining a high-profile existence, particularly for individuals who have stepped away from the official royal security apparatus, are astronomical. Their sprawling residence in Montecito, a testament to their desire for privacy and space, also comes with a significant price tag in terms of upkeep, taxes, and general maintenance. The fundamental challenge, therefore, is to continuously generate substantial income streams to sustain this opulent yet demanding lifestyle. Since their landmark agreement with the streaming giant Netflix was inked in September 2020, following their departure from the inner circle of the royal family, Harry and Meghan have collaborated on a handful of high-profile projects. These endeavors were intended to showcase their creative talents, their passions, and their unique perspective on the world. Their flagship project, the deeply personal and often controversial 2022 docuseries Harry and Meghan offered an unprecedented, intimate glimpse into their lives, their romance, and their reasons for stepping back from royal duties. This series generated immense viewership and considerable discussion, becoming a global talking point. Beyond this, Prince Harry also spearheaded a documentary focusing on his passion for polo, a sport deeply ingrained in royal tradition, which aimed to shed light on its intricacies and its broader cultural significance. And for the Duchess Meghan, a lifestyle show titled Asterisk with Love, Meghan Asterisk was conceived, designed to share her interests and insights on various aspects of daily living, from wellness to philanthropy. While these projects garnered attention, it appears they may not have been sufficient, or perhaps consistent enough, to guarantee the long-term, self-sustaining financial model they initially envisioned. In summary, the narrative surrounding Prince Harry and Meghan Markle has taken a compelling turn, marked by the impending conclusion of their significant Netflix agreement and the prior cessation of their Spotify venture. This financial reality appears to be a powerful catalyst, driving Prince Harry to seek a renewed connection and possibly even support from his father, King Charles. The observations from royal experts underscore the substantial financial pressures they face in maintaining their lavish lifestyle, distinct from the financial safety net once provided by the monarchy. As September approaches, the world watches with bated breath to see how the Duke and Duchess will navigate these challenging financial waters and what their next chapter will entail. This event certainly gives us much to reflect upon regarding the complexities of post-royal life and the enduring bonds of family, even amidst the glare of global scrutiny. What are your thoughts on this evolving situation? Do you believe a full reconciliation is possible? And what do you think the future holds for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex? Share your perspectives and insights in the comments section below. We always appreciate hearing from our thoughtful viewers. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more royal updates, and join us for our next deep dive into the fascinating world of the British monarchy. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you again soon.